Today we're going to do a back-focused full body dumbbell workout. Because it's back-focused, we're going to start with bent over dumbbell rows. Oftentimes I go with a neutral grip, but today we're going to do a supinated or reverse grip for a couple of reasons. It recruits our biceps more, and when you turn your hand from a neutral grip to a supinated grip, it naturally tucks your elbow tight to your side, which more optimally targets the lats. Now if you're training at home with dumbbells, you probably don't have the heaviest weight to work with. So you want to make sure you're doing a full range of motion. When you go down into the bottom position, allow your shoulders to drop a bit. Then pull your shoulder blades back and together as you raise the weight. This activates your middle and lower traps. Once you're in the fully contracted top position, hold it for a second before lowering it back down. I'll leave a card at the end of the video with all of the sets and reps for this workout. Now we're going to do an incline prone row. We want our elbow up and away from our body for this one. When we do this, it takes the emphasis off the lats and targets the upper back, including the rear delts, middle and lower traps. You'll be using a lighter weight than you used for the bent over rows, and you'll know if the weight is too heavy if you can't squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top of the movement. We aren't done with the exercises for the back yet, but this is a full body workout, so we're now going to work our legs with step-ups. This exercise can be made easier or harder depending on how high of a step you choose. The higher the step, the harder the exercise becomes, and the more the glutes and hamstrings become involved. We tend to think in order to make an exercise more challenging, we need to add weight. That isn't always the case. A way we can make this exercise harder is to keep our toes up on the non-working side. This takes away our ability to push up off the floor with our toes. For most of the exercises, I was able to keep my rest time down to 30 seconds, which provides us with some cumulative fatigue, making it easier to hit failure in the last set. But for the step-ups, I recommend taking a minute rest in between each leg. To work our chest, we'll do alternating dumbbell press. To get the most out of this exercise, it's important to keep tension on the bottom dumbbell, not allowing it to rest in the stretch position. When putting this workout together, I was thinking of designing it for guys who had a range of dumbbells up to about 50 pounds. Lying lateral raises provides more consistent tension throughout the range of motion. When I do this exercise, I like to keep the dumbbells just slightly in front of my body as I feel it more in my delts. Alternate from one side of the body to the other without any rest until you've hit both sides for 3 sets. Dumbbell shrugs are an exercise that can be done with a lot of weight. So for our home workouts, in order to up the intensity, we should do a pause at the top of each rep. How long you hold this pause will depend on how heavy a weight you have. It could be anywhere from 2 to 5 seconds. Something to watch for when we do our shrugs is to not let our shoulders roll forward when we do the movement. This takes the emphasis off the traps, increasing the risk of injury. We worked our arms a bit with the prone grip rows. Now we're going to finish them off with concentration curls. I'm supinating these with an offset grip to work the short head of the bicep more. Developing this head makes our arm look wider when viewed from the front. The dumbbell French press has an advantage in that we can change our hand positioning from a neutral grip to a semi-prone grip. I find using different hand positions helps keep my elbows from getting sore when doing this exercise. This workout is a little over an hour long. To make it a bit shorter, you could reduce the number of sets by 1 on the non-pull exercises and finish this workout off with the ab exercise of your choice. Now watch this video next to see some ab exercises you could use to finish this workout so you can keep working out while having fun. This is Lawrence from Fit and 50. We'll talk to you again in the next one.